Welcome to Vulnerable Relationships.
AITA for saying my brother ruined his own life and it's no one else's problem but his own? One of my cousins is engaged, and they're having a wedding in another state because his future wife has two relatives who live there. They're in their 90s and can't travel easily. Everyone else who is invited to the wedding is not as old and is healthy, so they would have no problem making the 2.5-hour drive there. My parents got upset when they found out about the wedding being there because it meant one of my brothers couldn't go. Legally, he can't leave the state right now because of legal issues. The cousin who is getting married is the son of my mom's sister. When my parents got upset, my aunt and some other relatives tried to convince my cousin's future wife to change the wedding venue. My cousin told them to leave her alone and shove it, and he said he isn't having two 90-plus-year-olds taken on an uncomfortable car trip that would be at least 2 hours away. The venues close to the state border that my mom, aunt, and relatives suggested are booked full, and my cousin would have to push his wedding back by a lot. He said the wedding is happening at the original venue, which is in another state and 10 minutes away from the nursing home. I'm an usher at the wedding, and my mom and aunt are a bit mad. I won't try to convince my cousin to move the venue. My brother can't be an usher because of this. My dad also agrees, even though he isn't as vocal as my mom is. I don't think it is any of my business. The last time my mom and aunt asked me to talk to my cousin on behalf of my brother, I said he's an adult who can do it himself, and he has no one to blame but himself because all the legal issues are his fault and no one else's. My mom said the legal problems ruined his life, and I said he did it himself. Now my parents, brother, aunt, and various relatives are upset with me for saying my brother ruined his own life and caused his problems because they all got told what I said. AITA for saying my brother ruined his own life, and it's no one else's problem but his own? Since I know people will ask what he did, his girlfriend was in a car accident. He went to the scene and pretended to be a random pedestrian who saw everything from the sidewalk to the cops and the insurance company. He lied about the other driver causing the accident, even though his girlfriend did. The other driver and another car who wasn't involved both had dash cameras that contradicted what he said and showed he wasn't even on the sidewalk. He also forgot the car was registered to both of them, so the insurance company and the cops figured out he wasn't a random witness. There was a criminal court case and a lawsuit he had to go through, and another court case for breaking the terms of his probation from the first case. He is still dealing with the fallout and will be for many years. It's not relevant to my question, but I know people will be curious.
Comments.
Comment 1. NTA, and good for your cousin for sticking to his plans. Your brother did this to himself. I have no clue why your family would be annoyed at you. OP replies, it's funny because my cousin is the shyest, quietest, calmest, and mildest person I have ever met. But when he found out about the request for his wife to move the venue, he went absolutely ballistic on those people. I was actually scared, and I wasn't even his target. Comment 2. NTA. It's his fault, and everyone who isn't paying for the wedding should mind their own business. OP replies, my cousin and his future wife didn't take any money from either of their families for the exact reason that they didn't want anyone to tell them what kind of wedding to have. I think it was a smart decision. Comment 3. Your brother is a complete idiot. He tried to commit an insurance fraud. NTA. It's your cousin's wedding. If the cousin wanted a destination wedding, what were they going to do? Cry about it still? They need to get over themselves, and you are being honest about what your brother did. I don't know why your family had a hard time telling him he messed up. Comment 4. NTA. Your cousin can have their wedding wherever they want. Also, your brother is an idiot. I get that he was trying to protect his girlfriend by lying to the police, and he and she may have thought their deceit and selfishness were noble if they thought only of themselves. But it was pretty cruel to the driver the girlfriend hit. Innocent, had car damage, was possibly injured, and if your brother and girlfriend had convinced the police, the innocent driver could have faced the charges for lying on top of that. OP replies, you're right. The other driver was an off-duty doctor, and I think criminal charges could affect her job, but I'm not sure. My brother was stupid. He found out his girlfriend was cheating on him after the accident. They're still on again, off again. I'm not sure because he's had other girlfriends since then.
Thanks for watching the video. Please consider leaving a like and subscribing. See you in the next video.